right now. You got it on
Tino Cucino.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I guess I just really get excited to listen to it.
Woo, it's another day, baby. Let's get it.
Yeah.
The second to last day that my wife Chelsea's going to be with us because Serena's finally coming back from maternity leave.
Oh,
About
great.
time.
I mean, great. I feel like you did a phenomenal job. Did you have fun?
Thanks, baby. Yeah, I had fun.
You have a few gray hairs now.
I got a little stressed in between sometimes with these guys. You know, sometimes it's a locker room and.
These guys.
Well, you're around real men now.
But you know, it was nice being able to like constantly defend women, and that was nice.
You did a
my
good job
God,
at that. I'll
Chelsea.
give you that.
Yeah, you
a
did
good
great.
job at that.
Listen, dude, we have a lot to get to today. Nicasio and Chelsea are definitely going to go at it on a couple of topics, so that's going to be fun. We'll kick things off with listener therapy. It's us trying to help you out with your real life situations, problems, whatever it may be, just to provide some perspective. Today, we have a listener that feels her man is kind of drifting away. But maybe she's overreacting, right? We kind of got to get the context. So we have a DM ready to go. Chelsea's got it. She'll read it. Listener therapy kicks off Tino Cucino Radio. Next. Feeling ignored by your partner must suck.
Yeah.
You get used to it.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, then you can give some advice.
Okay.
Our listener Kiki thinks her boyfriend has changed a little bit. She sent us a DM. She's looking for advice. It's listener therapy time on Tino Cucino Radio. Chelsea has the DM that Kiki sent.
Hey, I need some advice. Me and my boyfriend have been together for 2 years, but lately I'm feeling kind of ignored. He's always on his phone or hanging with his boys, and I'm just here like, what about me? It didn't used to be like this when we started dating. I've tried talking to him, but he just brushes it off. Am I crazy, or is this something I need to be worried about?
I think this is normal in relationships.
Yep, you're not in a honeymoon.
People always say when it wasn't like this at first and now it changed. That's life, baby. Things change. And not always in a bad way. It's just you get comfortable. I think that's a win. You're starting to get comfortable around your partner to where you can actually be you. Because nobody is just 100% themselves when you get together. And you are so infatuated with one another that things are different. But I don't think I don't think there's anything wrong with comfort in a relationship. Now, as far as too much cell phone use, I can be very bad at this sometimes. But my wife will just be like, hey, we're having dinner. Do you mind putting it down? I'll put it down. I'm like, yeah, I shouldn't have done it. Because, you know, it's like, we all have that little social itch that we got to scratch.
But what if you have
addiction.
business to attend to and you're doing business on your phone?
If it's business, she's cool. Like, I'll tell her, I'll be like, oh, this is work real quick.
Oh, okay.
She's cool.
That's good.
But if I'm just like scrolling on Instagram, I mean, I get that.
Yeah.
To me, it makes sense. I don't know, Chelsea.
Yeah, for me, I agree. I mean, we agree on mostly everything, I would say.
Perfect.
Because I do think relationships change over time, and I think it's normal to, you know, like get comfortable. But I think in this situation, I think maybe it's a conversation with him on setting rules on, you know, like when you could be on your phone and when you shouldn't be. Like for me personally, when we're at the dinner table, I can't stand it. I can't stand when either of us is on their phone because you do end up feeling ignored. And so I think if you can set those limits with your boyfriend and be like, hey, I just don't like it, you know, when you're on your phone during dinner. I think that's a good like middle place and you're not being like controlling.
Nicasio, thoughts?
I think setting rules in a relationship is just crazy to me. Like, that's just, I feel like you should do whatever you want. Like,
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but if somebody feels some kind of way, you should communicate that to your partner.
Why? Like, you're your own person.
But you're not your own. I mean, you are
You're
your
in
own
a
person.
You were
relationship,
born into
though.
this world by yourself. Like, I don't understand.
But you've now created this family and you're not by yourself. You're with your partner. You're the mother of your kids. And she's just saying, I want a little
that's different.
attention.
That's different. We're talking about the boyfriend girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
Once you
but
have kids, you're a real relationship.
But they're working towards
foundation.
If you're in a relationship with someone, boyfriend, girlfriend, you're working towards having that family, marriage, kids, all of that.
I just think that she's so in love with the honeymoon stage. She's gonna leave him. You can tell. And that sucks because
Well, there's
a lot of people are going to do that.
I do agree with him on that part, that a lot of people, they miss the honeymoon stage. And I hate the term, it wasn't like this at first, or you used to always do this. Because if that's what you always think, then that's what you're going to always chase. And you're always just going to be in a relationship for the honeymoon stage.
No one's opening doors for you 20 years into the relationship.
Some
Tino
people
opens
do.
my
No, they're
doors.
not. Yeah.
You haven't
Every
opened
time.
the door in a year. This is true.
A year.
But
Yeah.
Let's check in next year.
Yeah, it'll end.
All right.
Just see. I'm not saying it won't happen.
Thanks for the positive
I'm not saying
vibes.
it won't.
Thanks
Why
for
are
the-
y'all
just check in.
haters?
I'm not hating.
Maybe because they're miserable.
She might not even be here.
All right, listen.
Nobody opens my door.
I want to I was going to play this later in the show, but I feel like this ties in perfect. I found this clip online. There's a husband that explains why most relationships fail. It ties in with this perfectly. I'll play it for you next. All right, so Kiki is a very loyal listener of ours. She reached out for some advice for listener therapy.
Yeah.
It's Tino Cochino Radio. Basically, she just said that she feels that her and her boyfriend are a little distant. They've been together for 2 years, but lately she feels ignored because he's always on his phone. And she just wants some more attention.
Yeah.
I came across this TikTok earlier and I was like, oh, dude, I was going to save it for later in the show, but I feel like it ties in perfectly with this situation.
Relationships fail due to the fact that one person feels ignored because you think spending time watching TV with them is enough time, when in reality, you're not spending time with them, you're spending time with the TV. I feel like a lot of relationships could be saved, and I feel like a lot of relationships would flourish more if when we were with the partner, we actually gave them the time that we were with them. Like 100% presence at all times, 100% focus on what they are saying, what they would like to get out of it. Give them, even if it's 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes of uninterrupted peace.
Oh, shut up.
I want to ask our producer, Matt, real
God.
quick. I feel like your wife actually would agree with this because for the longest, you guys have not had a TV in your bedroom, correct?
That's correct. I agree with this too. Our biggest thing we do when the kids get to bed, what we do every night is we sit down and watch our favorite show. Right now it's Yellow Jackets. And it is great because we will talk a little bit about the show during it, but I also think we'd be much better served if we didn't do any TV. Our time was our time and it was just turned off all electronics and paid attention to each other. But it's tough.
Thoughts?
Yeah, I love a man who is connected with the relationship. And I can tell that this man cares about his relationship because he knows that quality time is important for your partner. And so, I mean, I can't disagree with him.
You like watching stuff, though. Like we watched that show the other night. That was the movie, The El Dorado. That was fun.
Yeah.
We watched it. We talked. We laughed. That was a great time.
Yeah. And like throughout, it wasn't just watching the TV. It was kind of like
It was interactive a little bit.
Yeah. Nicasio?
You know what's funny is that it's still not enough for her. She's still gonna find someone else. She's gonna be like, "Oh, my guy's too soft."
Why are you so worried about your girl leaving
He's
you?
a doormat, and it's just like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just she's gonna venture off somewhere else. It's just never enough, and so this guy is just in the dark. He's just blind.
Poor Amber. I feel
So
like she's
all
a
relationships
prisoner.
are doomed, so you might as well just watch TV. Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying if you think you're doing everything for your partner, you're not. You're really not.
Well, you're not.
You're not. You don't even want to have phone sex with your girl.
We're not talking about me. We're talking about this guy. I don't want to have FaceTime sex. Weird.
Stephen A. Smith just called out all of Jay-Z's quote-unquote friends for not supporting him. Gwyneth Paltrow, maybe this is for Matt, is selling a $200 sex pillow.
Ooh.
We're going to talk all about it next inside the celebrity gossip. Yeah, baby, tea time. Don't move. All right, let's do some celebrity chisme, the gossip tea time on Tino Cochino Radio. Stephen A. Smith, we all know he's very opinionated. That's why people either love him or hate him. But yes, very legendary. He basically called out all of Jay-Z's quote-unquote friends for not standing by him during the allegations of the case that came out. Because we all do know that the case, it all got dropped.
Yeah.
All charges dropped.
She came
Jay-Z is
forward.
innocent.
Did they settle out of court, though?
No.
Or it got
Okay.
She dropped it.
Got dropped.
She
There was
dropped
no
it.
settling, no nothing. And Jay-Z made a statement basically saying that this was a tough time. Just imagine what his family had to go through, his kids, and everyone like, with these
Crazy.
types of allegations.
Yeah.
And so I'm super glad that, the proof came out and it's a win.
I feel
But it
so
is
bad.
very true. It's funny how people will be close to you, except like when you have something like this, they all kind of fade away.
Cancel culture. Cancel culture.
It's tough because the people that are around him who are entertainment also make a living off of entertainment. And so the appearance of how you look to the public affects how much money you bring in. And so I think those people are just looking out for their own families.
Yeah, imagine being like one of Diddy's friends. You're not supporting that guy.
It's
Yeah.
nice to hear that if something ever came out about me, you two would run away.
No, you're my
Depends on what it
family.
is.
No, you're my family. So what
Chelsea's
you go through, I go
running.
through.
She don't want to be canceled.
I'm sticking by you.
I'm
baby.
not
Don't worry.
running.
Thank you. Oh, damn.
And I don't,
Are you competing
I don't
with
care.
me right now,
I don't care
Nicasio?
what you do.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
I'm protecting myself,
I'm
just so you know.
I'm loyal to the soul.
I'm not running away, I'm sprinting away.
Oh my
Quickly, let's talk
God.
Gwyneth Paltrow. She's selling a $200 sex pillow.
What does it do?
It's one of those ones
Is
you
it
know how they say if you
magical?
put a
Oh, like
pillow
those buddies?
underneath your butt or whatever, like
Yeah.
lifts you up, it makes
Oh,
a better
yeah.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
position. I've
Yeah,
always
yeah.
heard that, and that's just what the pillow does.
That's for old people that
but-
can't hold themselves
But
up, right?
why not just use a regular pillow?
That's what I'm saying. She's just branding it.
Oh, that's
it's like a Tiffany ring.
Does it have like a curve or something? Or
Like her curve,
It
right?
looks like
it
a
a little
triangle,
bit.
right? We have one of those, but I
do
ended
you?
up just using it for my back.
and it's Dolly.
Coming up next.
Tino Cochino Radio.
There's a new study that says a single night of poor sleep can make you 60% more reactive to negative emotions.
I believe
And
that.
I agree with this.
Crankiness.
10,000,000%.
Look at Matt.
We'll talk more about it next. It says that one single night of poor sleep can make you 60% more reactive to negative emotions. It's Tino Chino Radio. Yeah, this study is brought to you by the National Institute of Health. And it just says that they found the lack of sleep leads to greater activation of the brain's emotional centers and disrupts the brain circuits that tame emotional responses. Additionally, sleep loss increases subjective reports of stress, anxiety, and anger in response to low stress situations and increases impulsivity towards negative stimuli. I agree with this. Anytime I feel some type of way and come in here, I'm always on edge. Like if I didn't get enough sleep or I just don't perform to my ultimate capabilities because I feel so out of it. Like I'm just, and it's honestly, I've been feeling like that all week. I just feel like I can't.
You're going to bed too late.
I was about to say that.
No, we've been going to bed at a very decent time, getting at least 7.5 hours of sleep. It's just been nonstop though.
Is it someone that you're living with?
No. Oh. It's not stress.
The dogs?
You know, I heard that women actually, women actually need more sleep than the 8 hours that people say because all those studies are based off a man, like studies of men.
It's because all those thoughts in your head that just keep running and running and running.
Possibly.
It's exhausting.
You just gotta take a breath real quick. Dude, yesterday on the show, we had an interesting kind of back and forth between Nicasio and my wife Chelsea because Nicasio feels that men should always be the leader in a relationship.
Yeah.
And Chelsea obviously went toe to toe with him, and it was a back and forth.
Kind
and we
of.
had a caller called in, and they started talking about like a partner being more successful than the other, but specifically the woman being more successful. And Nicasio was saying that a relationship can't work like that.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He said that if the woman is more successful, that a man doesn't go for that.
It'll end early.
We found a new study that ties in with this. We're going to share it with you next, and Chelsea's going to jump on that soapbox, baby.
Oh my God.
So there's a new study that says men feel threatened by women's success, even when it's their partner.
Yes, it said that men feel worse about themselves when female partners succeed. So it didn't matter if their significant others were like an excellent hostess or intelligent. Men were more likely to feel subconsciously worse about themselves when their female partner succeeded than when she failed. So if, let's say, they performed the same task and the girlfriend was the one that excelled in that task and they failed, they were way more likely to feel like they were a failure and they were threatened by that success.
So it doesn't even have to necessarily be like work related, right? It could just be anything. Like the other day for my birthday, we went to play video games and we did like race car driving.
Yes,
and you beat me twice.
Example.
How'd you feel about that?
Yeah.
Tino?
I didn't care. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
And so you're saying like even in a situation like that, some guys would be like, "Can't believe you won,"
Yeah.
and turn it into a thing.
But then it can also, like, that's kind of like a small example, but it can also apply to success in life. It could apply to success in like a job situation where, let's say, a female partner is making more money than a male partner.
Nicasio did yesterday. You did say that you don't feel a relationship could work if the woman is more successful than the man.
True.
So why do you think that?
I mean,
He has a dumb
you guys
reason.
are all about statistics. Like, which relationships last longer? The ones, like our grandparents and before that, or the ones now? Like,
But you're pointing to tradition, and my question
But
is like,
that's
why
tradition,
does
though.
that work?
Yeah, that's
But
tradition.
why?
Traditionally, divorce was taboo, so people, even if they were miserable, they just stayed in their relationship
Traditionally,
forever.
the wife stays home, cooks and cleans while the
That's
guy
so
goes and
old
gets
school.
it.
Yeah.
But it lasts, though.
But
It lasts.
But if that was the case and you're going by tradition, you would marry your girlfriend for 13
Oh,
years.
You're living in sin, my man.
And guess what? I'm not in tradition. I'm today. What am I? Gen Z, Gen X, whatever.
So then why are you fighting
You're
for
not Gen
tradition
X.
right now if you're not
You're
traditional?
millennial.
I am traditional.
You just said you're not traditional.
We just haven't got married yet. This isn't.
But that's tradition.
But yeah, I just never said I wasn't going to get married.
No, he's traditional when it's convenient for him.
Yes.
I never said I wasn't going to get married. There's still time.
Is that what you
It's
tell your
been
girl?
13 years, Nicasio.
That's fine. And then we're still together. That's how you know it's strong. It's
No,
strong.
no,
What
I-
about the tradition that you're preaching?
No, I'm just saying that's why it lasts longer because the girl doesn't make as much as the guy.
Why do you think that though? Like, why
I
do
don't
you
think that. I see it.
Like, why do you think that a woman has to be almost in like a subservient place to a
doesn't know what
man
that word
in
means.
order for the relationship to
do
work?
you want what matters to you more, success for yourself, or you want the relationship to last?
I feel like you're like conflating the two.
I'm not.
And so but they're not. They're two different things.
So let me ask you. My wife is more successful than me. Why are we still together 18 years
yeah.
later?
It's a good
But
question.
you guys are barely together, one, and two. and two, you have a
marriage counselor. Yeah.
So that person's keeping you guys together.
Okay. Well,
I don't-
figured it out.
She's the alpha, man.
I don't think that that's the case. I think but I will say that I think Matt is the exception because I do think that a lot of men, I mean, clearly there's like research based off of it, will feel threatened by a woman who is very successful.
I said numerous times.
And it hardly happens. You never see it.
But that's why when you do see it, you should cheer that on.
Yeah.
And be like, yo, my wife is one of the few that actually went out and did better than
exactly.
the dude. Like, that's
Yeah.
a win.
Can you say that, Tino?
I want it to happen. She started her own business, and if it happens, beautiful thing.
She started an Amazon storefront. That don't count.
No, I didn't.
Nicasio Radio.
Yeah.
Kids on flights.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yuck. It's Tino Cochino
God.
Radio. Matt, the floor is yours.
So I saw this story about this lady that brought her infants on a plane, and to prepare the people that had to sit around the infants, she brought them like snacks and treats, basically like care packages to say, I'm sorry they have to sit next to my kids. And I thought, wow, that's really sweet and different. You shouldn't have to do that. I'm sick of people shaming parents for bringing their kids in the plane when the kids act up, because the kid doesn't know any better. They just know that their ears hurt, that it's a long flight and they're stuck in a seat. And half the time when you see all these videos go viral about planes and people acting up, it's adults
Yes, it's
getting
funny.
dragged off the plane acting like idiots.
It's not the kid's fault. It is the parents' fault for bringing the kid. You just gave every reason as to why kids should not be on a flight, but then you're saying that they
but
should
if
be
they
on a
have
flight.
to travel, we travel across the country. We need to bring the kids.
GMC made SUVs.
Well, that's why they have private planes. If you don't want to fly with a kid,
And
fly
it's
private.
and
If you
it's
can't afford private,
yes.
you're flying with kids.
No.
It's always the cheap passengers that bring their companion too, and the companion's complaining. It's like, man, like you didn't even pay for this flight.
Chelsea,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts?
Well, here's the thing. Nobody likes screaming babies. I mean, we
But
can
you
all
were
agree
once
to that,
one.
right?
I'm not
yeah,
talking
wait,
about
yes,
She interrupted
Yo.
me.
My God.
There she is. There she is.
I
See?
think we can all agree that we don't like screaming babies.
Yes.
I think we can also agree that people need to travel, and sometimes there's nothing you can do. You got to bring the kid. It is what it is.
wow.
That's what I. That's
It
kind
is
of
what
my
it is.
attitude, too.
I don't like to hear it. It's super annoying, and
Well,
noise
that's why
canceling headphones.
They make headphones. They make
But yes,
alcohol.
I
They
was
make
gonna say,
THC.
Is it the worst
Let's have a
experience?
bunch of
Yes.
drunks around our kids.
But I'm like,
They
good
pass out.
idea,
I don't
Matt.
care.
Good idea.
I'm like, who's more mature that can handle it? The adults or the kids?
We handle your crying and every day.
I'm just saying, maybe slip them a little bit of Benadryl or something.
Oh, that's
Don't be
abuse.
stressed.
That's child
Kids.
abuse.
Yeah, don't do that.
Priscilla is on the line. We'll talk to her next. All right, we're talking about the fact that our producer Matt just is sick of people complaining about taking kids on flights. Like, it just,
Yeah, get over it, man. There's gonna be kids on flights. Stop shaming the parents.
Oh God.
it's Real Talk brought to you by BetterHelp on Tino Cochino Radio. Priscilla, thoughts?
So I personally have kids. I have yet to take them on a plane with me.
God
You're
bless
smart.
you.
You're
Yeah.
smart.
But no. Maybe because I'm broke. But only because I've seen people's reactions and videos to the situation when you guys are talking about. So I guess I can relate on the parent side, because you're already frustrated that your kid's acting up. You know, like, you don't need someone else antagonizing the situation, making you feel even more pissed, even more frustrated. So maybe, I don't know, have some more empathy towards the parents. And if you really don't like the sound of the children, fly first class. You got the money, or don't even go on.
Since you don't fly as often, it's always the people in main cabin. It's never the first classes complaining.
That's messed up.
All you really need to do is get noise canceling headphones. Like, I use my little AirPods, and those work just fine.
Yeah.
Like, there's literally kids screaming, going crazy. I put them in and do the noise cancellation, and I can't
Boom.
hear anything.
Yeah.
It's all good.
I mean, and kids are unpredictable. You don't know how they're going to act. And put them in the room. Maybe they'll be good for a couple hours, but I mean, past the 3-4 hour mark, that's it. They're done. They're ready to get off that plane.
My biggest thing with kids on the plane is I don't like the screaming, but once I put the headphones in, I'm good. But
Yeah.
it's parents that just let their baby sit there in a dirty diaper, and you can just smell it.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
yes.
don't change them.
Yeah.
There's a restroom
The
right
worst.
there.
Matt does
Go
that.
change them.
Oh, yeah, that I would literally, me as a mom, I would probably tell them, let them have it. Like, don't you smell your kid's
Oh my God.
Our producer, Matt, he wears adult diapers. We have to tell him at least once a day to change his.
Yeah, I lost all feeling down there.
Oh my God.
Tino Cochino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? Let's play the game. This is Richard, right?
Yes.
All right, brother. Nicasio is going to hit you with the question. Multiple choice answers are going to be given as well. Pick whichever one you think. If you need some help, we'll assist, okay?
All right.
Before illegally changing his name to Air, what was the name that Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott had given to their son? Is it A, Wolf, B. Travis Jr. or C. Nardwar?
I'll go with the third one.
Nardwar.
Damn. That's not it. All right, look, another shot, man. I want you to win. It's either Wolf or Travis Jr. What you think?
Wolf.
There it is.
I like that name.
Congratulations, brother. We're going to get you hooked up. Just hang on so we can get your info, cool?
Thank you. Made me nervous. Thank you.
Making me nervous, Nardwar.
He knows.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Everybody used to always use Subway as like an excuse to eat healthy, but their new item they're releasing on April 1st does not seem too healthy to me. We'll talk about it next. I'm not going to lie. I kind of figured this out, I think, and I don't believe this is real, but I'm going to talk about it because I teased it. It's Tino Cochino Radio. So Subway has announced that they're going to release that. Like they've been doing this whole footlong thing. They have a footlong churro. They have a footlong pretzel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now it's saying that they're going to introduce footlong nachos.
Ooh.
And it's
that's a
loaded with
lot.
meat, cheese, everything. But the release date for this is April 1st. I think it's an April Fool's joke.
Oh, it's 100%
wow.
April Fool's joke.
I
100%.
think.
I don't know. I don't think it. I mean, that makes sense. If you think about nachos, like if you go to like a Mexican food place that serves nachos, I don't know. That whole thing that
It is
they
a
give
big
you is
plate.
about a foot long. So I feel like a foot long of nachos or a foot of nachos is.
Subway's always
you know?
wanted to kind of promote like a healthier lifestyle. I mean, I know
Yeah.
it's not the healthiest, but a footlong nachos.
It's gonna be capped because April 1st is on a Thursday this year, and I don't think they release like a new item on a random Thursday.
Why?
I feel like it'd be like on a Monday or something, right?
What does
Start
the
the
day
week-
have
But
to
they
do with
have
it?
I know
like,
that.
if you think about it, they have all the toppings necessary for nachos.
I mean,
all
they
they're
do.
missing is the
They have
actual
to
nachos.
change
They got the
around
cheese sauce?
configurations and all. They're not making nachos. Oh my Come on.
And then like the nacho cheese, you could just put it in one of those big machines where
Yeah,
you push a
push a
button and
button.
it just comes
I mean,
out. I mean, it
technically they
doesn't
could,
seem
but I
like a
just feel
lot.
like, are they just getting the jump on us? Like, because you're not going to put it out a couple days before April 1st.
everybody would know.
So are they going to do it now, promote it, make it a big thing, and then on April 1st, they're like, we got you, but come get a free cookie. You know what I mean? Like, maybe
Nah.
it's for a different promotion. You
No,
think
because
it's real?
I think it's real because if they wanted to do an April Fool's joke, they wouldn't spend this much energy on promoting it. They would just do
That's
it
what
on
they
April
want you to
1st.
think.
I feel like we should make
Yeah.
a bet. What do you think, Nicasio?
I don't think it's real. Just because, like, if you get the nachos and you get a meal, you make it a meal, you're gonna get a bag of chips with the nachos.
Chips
Why
and
not?
chips.
So Matt thinks it's
Cookie?
fake. I think it's fake. Nicasio thinks it's
I think
fake.
it's fake.
You think it's real.
I think it's real.
What should the bet be? Let's make a bet for this, and then
Ooh.
on
We gotta
April
buy.
1st,
We gotta buy the other person nachos. I gotta buy you nachos, and Matt's gotta buy Chelsea nachos.
But they don't exist.
Okay.
They will if they're
Oh.
if they're right.
Well, I don't really want those nachos. I'm not going to lie. But
guys, April 1st, go to Subway and see if it's real. There you go.
Tino Cochino Radio.
All right, so tips for dating a Mexican woman. I have not heard these yet, so I can't say I stamped this, but my business partner Mikey sent it to me. We'll listen together and then
Ooh.
discuss. Tino Cochino Radio.
red
Go.
flag.
Be careful what you do in her dreams. Don't cheat on her and don't leave her and don't hang out with a bunch of other people in her dream. Anything that happens in her dream is real life to her. It isn't to you because you were just sleeping doing your thing. If you wake up one morning and she's staring at you with some hatred, just know that's probably what it is. And she won't talk to you all day and she'll be mad at you and she'll keep mentioning it as if it really happened. So what you got to do to be prepared for this, to remedy the situation, you need to have all of her favorite snacks and foods on deck. And then you need to get her flowers that day too. But just have that stuff ready just in case and just pull it out. And then honestly, it's not going to go away. I haven't found out when it goes away.
So basically, the tip he's given is that if your girl has a dream about you, just say sorry and apologize because she believes it's real life.
I guess the guy that was talking is a white guy. I feel like white guys I feel like Mexican women pick white guys so they can step all over them.
Ooh, interesting. Chelsea, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, so I think that this just doesn't just apply to Latinas or Mexican chicks. I think it applies to a lot of women, okay? There's sometimes we have bad dreams and we're very intuitive with our feelings. And so sometimes we believe that these dreams meant something more than what it was. And so, I think this is a fine gentleman who understands his woman's needs and who is tailoring to her needs and knows how to make her happy.
Let's
Happy
touch on
wife,
what
happy
Nicasio
life.
also said, the second part of that. He said that he feels Mexican women choose white men so they can walk all over them. Thoughts?
I don't know. I just thought that was based off nothing. You know what I mean? Like that was
Did you choose Tino because he looks kind of white?
No, I
Are
chose
you more
him
into my
because
Norwegian side than my Mexican side?
You're a Viking.
I chose him because of his beautiful personality and
Oh
face.
my God.
And
His blue eyes.
laugh and his eyes and his
But she's
smile.
not. The thing is, she ain't picking no Mexican man because she knows what's in store for that one.
A lot of
You're taking away from his Mexicanness. He's still Latino.
But when you first got with him, you didn't think he was half
Yeah, I
Mexican.
did.
No, you did.
I already knew that. I already knew that. Why?
If I'm not mistaken, every Mexican woman in this building is with a white man. What is the reasoning behind
I
that?
told you,
for real,
bro.
for real.
You know, I think that's, I mean, you guys aren't ready for this conversation, especially not Nicasio because
I
it's too
know.
intelligent. I think that there's a little bit of like the effects of colonization in there.
We don't have time.
I
We ran out of time, Tino.
Damn.
Next time. Next thing.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
While we're on the topic of relationships, Nicasio found this clip we're going to talk about next.
Oh,
I guess
God.
it's a woman saying that all women need to just chill out and let their man achieve their goals.
Wait, Tino, who said it?
You said that a woman said it.
There you go.
Okay.
Must be true.
We'll listen next. Okay, so Nicasio's very excited to share this with all the ladies out there. I guess he found a TikTok with a woman explaining why women need to basically just chill and let their man like focus on his dreams and goals. Right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
it.
Okay, let's
Tino
hear it.
Cochino Radio. Let's listen together.
If a man has all day to talk to you, he's broke. There's no way that a man that has a vision, a plan, a purpose should be talking to you on the phone all day. If you're in your 30s and 40s and you talking to me all day on the phone, what do you do with your life? Problem with us as women is we naturally want quality time. That makes us feel more loved. But I'm telling you right now, some of us are asking for things that we actually don't want. If you want that kind of man, I promise you it doesn't come with the person that's going to talk to you on the phone every day. It just doesn't. Men got stuff to do. They got purposes to build. They've got dreams to go after. And then I can already hear the woman saying, we make time for what we want. It's true. But what if right now that's not the season?
Dude, sometimes I just wonder, like, there's another species of girls out there that we haven't even tapped into.
Damn,
that are-
Amber, run,
that-
girl, run,
like-
because it's not
like,
you, apparently.
That are women. Those are women. Like,
That sounds
You
like
know what I
a
mean? Like-
slap to your girl.
Yeah.
no, I'm just saying, like, I just love it because it's like, because every girl feels this way. Every girl wants, this time. They want to talk to you. They want to just keep you from working. But I mean, Tino, bro, you got to cook sometimes.
The first part of what she said was true. I mean, and I think Chelsea would agree. If you're in your 30s and this guy's trying to talk to you all day, yes, he's a dusty and he has nothing going on. I do agree.
Not if it's to her.
I agree with that. I don't know.
No, I'm saying, like, not if it's to your partner. Like, they don't feel that way.
I think that the first part of what she said actually applies to both men and women because women are also capable of having dreams and aspirations and goals, and they need their own time to pursue that.
Yeah, but
the second part of it, where she said that the problem is that women want quality time, I think that isn't a problem, and that's what you should put into a relationship is quality time with the other person. I think it's important to have a balance of each other's alone time so you could pursue your own goals and, have your own drive and ambition. But I think it's also important to come back together and spend quality time with the other person. So
I think the worst part is when the girl doesn't want to let you work and she's just bugging you that you're not giving her time, blah, blah, blah. But then once you guys go to the mall, she wants to swipe the card. It's like, well, you got to let me work if you want to swipe the card, baby girl.
Nicasio is acting like he has so much money and he just takes
I
care of
don't.
everything. Let me
broke.
tell y'all, he's a 50-50 kind of guy, okay?
I'm a dusty broke.
He's gonna go to work and his girl is also gonna go to work and then they're gonna split the bills right down the middle. So every time that he's saying, oh, these gold diggers, it's all cap.
Well, here's the thing. If we're talking about being dusty, I've got the perfect thing for you all. Free nuggets, free French fries, and free Frosties for the rest of the year from Wendy's.
Oh, God,
I
yes.
have that.
Talk about it next. If you're looking to get some free food, I don't really know the reasoning as to why Wendy's is doing it. Maybe they're just trying to get more people in the doors, but they got hella free food. So it looks like free nuggets every Wednesday. And I'm going to be honest, Wendy's spicy nuggets.
Oh, those are so good.
Oh, they
food is good.
do hit.
Those are delicious.
They're delicious.
What?
So free nuggets every Wednesday. Free fries every Friday. I don't really like their fries.
They change them all the
What
time.
about
These
dips in the
fries are
Frosty?
good.
My mom does that.
That's weird.
I've never done that.
Is that a white
That's white.
person
It's
thing?
white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom's
Nothing
white.
wrong with it. But you know.
Very tasty.
I dip them in my slushy.
Now this I do like.
That's
There's
gross.
also free Frosties every day.
Every
I don't believe
day?
that.
Is there
What it
time?
says-
How, though?
The problem is it just says if you want more details, you got to comment Wendy's.
Oh,
on
nice
this
try,
post.
Wendy's. Trying to get your algorithm up.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, at the end of the day, though, the nuggets are the move. Like, what do you think is an underrated place to eat? Doesn't even have to be fast food, but
Underrated?
underrated.
If you say Del Taco,
Ooh.
Someone did DM me a thing about Del Taco, and they said what you got to get from there is the burger.
The burger.
Yes.
I heard the burger is good.
Underrated is hard.
I was like, you can't be called Del Taco though, and then be known for the
I
burger.
mean, the tiny little tacos at Jack in the Box.
yes.
I
are
got one.
always fire.
KFC, super underrated.
You know what? I agree with you, Nicasio.
KFC?
Are we agreeing right now?
wow.
What?
What do you
KFC's
What do you
good.
get? What's the go to from KFC?
I just a 2-piece meal with
Okay.
the biscuit and
Chels,
the
what do you
macaroni and
get?
cheese. Do you get the same meal too?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Yeah, I just didn't want to agree, but yeah, I do.
Oh,
it's
Tino.
so good.
You want to grab a drink?
It's Mr. Studio Girl.
Tino Radio.
Yeah.